High Wycombe Heritage Trail begins at Paul's Row. Immediately we are in the medieval street pattern of the town. This old watermill warehouse serves as a reminder of how High Wycombe's prosperity grew by harnessing the power of the River Wye. Number 46 to its left is a small 18th century townhouse with tiled roof and attractive scalloped arches to its windows. En route to Oxford and London, the Falcon was an important 18th century coaching inn. This area around the Guildhall is known as Cornmarket, the historic centre of the town. Lord Shelburne gave the splendid arcaded Guildhall to the town in 1757. He made sure, however, that his crest, the centaur, had a good view. The building now occupied by McDonald's is a late 18th century Georgian townhouse which retains its impressive doorway of Doric columns and pediment. Building societies may come and go, but number 39 survives as one of the High Street's finest Georgian townhouses. A central bay projects a highly ornamented doorway with an attractive fanlight. The little market house, affectionately known as the Pepper Pot, was designed by Robert Adam in mid-18th century. Earlier buildings existed here well before that, including an open-air butchery area known as the Shambles. On our way east, Lloyd's Bank Building is a highly decorated feature of the High Street, clearly identified for all to see. Exposed timber framing marks the start of Easton Street or East Town, which was considered an elegant address in the 18th and 19th centuries. The tiled frontage of a neighbour reminds us of its later days as a fishmonger. Spearhead railings enhance the appearance of the following 19th century townhouses. Somewhat out of the town centre, the old post office building survives. Built of flint rubble with red brick dressings, the building was the head post office until the early 30s. Presently, stamps and postal orders have given way to a restaurant and wine bar. Highly decorated frontages are a feature of these listed townhouses. Trinity Church, a neo-Norman building, was built in 1850 at a cost of £4,000. Next door, some wasteland is put to better use. Pan Mill was demolished around 1970, and virtually all that remains is an overshot water wheel and parts of its restored machinery in a modern building. It is believed that a mill existed on this site as early as the 12th century. Opposite the library gardens, the White House was an early Quaker meeting house. The view down the High Street to the Guildhall is lined with some impressive Georgian buildings. Their well-preserved appearance provides some atmosphere for how prosperous the borough was in the 18th century. French windows, arched fanlights and spearhead railings complete the picture. Next door, the oil jars remind us of the building's previous use as a dispensary and ironmongers. Tom Burt, who found a crock of gold on the nearby hill which bears his name, was said to live here at number 30. This handsome building, number 33, is probably the finest house in the street. 3 stories of elaborate brick decoration with fluted keystones. The Hobgoblin pub, formerly the 3 Tons, has timber framing origins, while next door the Halifax Building Society can boast some ornate chimney stacks with iron tie bars. In Church Square, more evidence of early timber framing. The shops facing the church, with their numerous gables, although much altered, give some idea the scale of the buildings in the crowded medieval quarter of the town. These nearby buildings are older than their 18th century frontages suggest. Inside, much 17th century timber framing can be found. Waymarker number 10 on the Midland Bank in High Street marks the end of High Wycombe Heritage Trail.